Hey guys, how are you? It's Tara Stiles. Hope you're all having an amazing day. So, this is the first video in the series of Ask Tara whatever the heck you want. I still haven't come up with a title. Probably just Ask Tara. So, whether that's yoga related, food related, health related, New York City related, Strala related, LA related, Illinois related, whatever you want, ask me. I might not answer, but I might answer. So, take your chances, maybe. And we'll see how it goes. We'll have a nice conversation. So you can ask me a question on Facebook at my page. I'll put the link here, down below. I will put you can put it on Twitter. You can just put at me, at Tara Stiles, or hashtag Ask Tara Stiles. I'll look that up too. Or just leave a comment on YouTube if you have any questions. So I'll tackle some that I got on Facebook this morning. Let's see. This is from Sinead Shannon. All right, Sinead. I'm trying to cut meat out of my diet, but I always struggle to keep my iron levels up, not to mention energy levels. I have greens with every meal, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Suggestions? Okay. So everybody's different. For me, my mom's actually had some problems with iron levels, I think, as far as I know. So I think that runs in my family, kind of low blood pressure and dizziness and all that stuff. So for me, I definitely need a lot of nutrients and a lot of vitamins in my body to keep me going. So I found all of these in the super plants like kale and spinach and avocados, and then some nuts like almonds and some cashews, although those have other things in them, but those are really good too. Anyway, try juicing too. Juicing I've just gotten into the last months or so. If you guys follow my food blog, I'm like super into juicing lately, thanks to Chris Carr, who's amazing. I keep saying her in every video. I'm obsessed with you, Chris Carr. You're my friend, but I love you. You're awesome. So juicing is a great way to get those nutrients right to your system. And for me, I know it works because I have a little bit of problems with low iron also. And instead of just eating greens with every meal, try to eat greens as your meal. Eating quinoa with your greens, foods that are really giving you energy. So try to stay away from foods that are empty in energy. So kind of like white breads and fried foods and things like that just fill you up and then leave you feeling disgusting. So food is fuel. Put in the good stuff. Hope that helps. Let me know if that helps at all. And try to just eat the good stuff and leave all of the stuff with the preservatives and anything that comes in a box, basically. All right, that was a long-winded one, sorry. Okay, I can do a lot of poses, but not this is from Veronica Barrato. I can do a lot of the poses, but not the Lotus one. How to get there and what's the best sequence to improve balance? Oh, it's a two-parter. The one you did in Miami is too much for my no balance. First of all, balance is different every day. And it's all good. Don't have to worry about it. And there's always movement in balance. So I think one misconception in balance is people get into their balance pose and freeze. It's like freeze stack. It doesn't really work like that. If you're, think about it like driving a car. If you're driving a car and you hold the steering wheel really tight and really straight, and you don't allow for all those little adjustments, you're going to just run off the road immediately. So you need to have, the loose hands, the flexibility here, a little bit of motion, things like that. It's the same thing when you're balanced in tree pose or on one leg, whatever you got going on. The other trick, I'll give you tip number 2 on balance. It's all about your standing leg that's rooted into the ground. At Strala, we're on the 6th floor, so I always tell the kids, I call them the kids, no matter how old they are, I call them the kids. So just straightening your leg and lengthening it all the way down 6 floors, so you're standing on the sidewalk on Broadway. So imagining that long leg rooted into the ground, just like roots of a tree. And then whatever you got going on with the other leg and arms and all that stuff, it's just the bells and whistles. So you can do anything you darn well please under the sun with everything else, as long as this leg is nice and firmly chilled and rooted down there. So that's the balance one. Hope that helps. And the Lotus, if you want to do a Lotus pose, that's cool. Poses are just things to do. There's a million poses, so they're just supposed to be fun and useful for your body to get it opened and working healthily. So since I'm in this position here, I scooch this back a little bit. So getting the hips open a bit for Lotus, if you just want to sit kind of with the bottoms of your feet together, it can hang out, let the knees drape out to the sides, kind of roll around a little forward and back. Never force a yoga pose to happen, just like you shouldn't force. We have a key to the men's bathroom, and a lot of these guys try to go into the wrong men's bathroom on our floor and break the key. I'm like, okay, you're here for yoga, but you're breaking the key. You're forcing the key in the wrong keyhole. Why don't you just see that it doesn't work and come back and ask a question and we'll send you to the right bathroom. Same thing with your body. You don't want to break your body. So make sure the hips just take a lot of time and a lot of breath. This is a nice one. You kind of bring one foot into the elbow, la-di-da, little baby cradle leg. If that doesn't happen easily, no worries. You can grab the foot and right above the knee, kind of wiggle it to and fro, hug it in. Just going easy. Being mindful is the number one thing. So you never want to force yourself around. Try to move with ease, create that ease, breathe a lot, and be chill while you're doing all this stuff. So, you do that with one side, do it with the other side, and then eventually you'll have the room to bring the foot right up into your hip crease here. And if there's no pain there, just hang out there for a little while, try the other side. And if there's still no pain, you can bring the other foot up. And there you go. Then you are in Lotus. Oh. Anyway, so have fun with that. Hope that helps. Don't drive yourself bananas because it's just a yoga move and you're a good person whether you can put your feet behind your head or not. So anyway, okay, one more question. Do I like cats? Okay, from Enki Weckman. Okay, I probably butchered that name. Sorry. Do I like cats? Sure, cats are cool. I don't have any pets. I don't have any animals. Wow, this video blog is getting long. I'm sorry. But cats are cool. Where I'm from, in the boondocks in Illinois, cats are outside creatures. So the thought of having a cat inside is kind of, not really hardwired in my upbringing. So we like our cats outside. Sorry. Furball. I have a hairball. Anyway, so cats are outside. I actually watched many a cat birth in my day. Our whole family. Sorry. Getting all choked up here. Our whole family would have our lawn chairs set up in the garage when the cat was getting ready to give birth to her litter. So we would watch the cat birth whenever that happened. So, and it was interesting. One interesting thing I learned about cat birth, okay, this is my last story, is so the cat gives birth to the litter. It comes out with the sacs, eats the sacs. It's like really strange and bizarre. Socks around these little cats with their little eyes closed, and they're so like small and helpless and blind because their eyes are closed. And then all of the little cats like scrounge up to the mom and start drinking the milk and everything. And there's always one every time I watch cat birth, and I'll have to check with my parents and my brother. We've watched lots of cat births. it's like real life Discovery Channel in Illinois. You just go outside and look around, and it's like nature. So you don't even need a television. So anyway, the runt was always abandoned. It always had to fend for itself. So my instinct was always to go up to the runt and like try to get some little milk on a little piece of hay and give it to the runt. But the runt always eventually made its way, even though it was ignored in the beginning and pushed aside and totally like in the corner of the little box we gave it. Every time this happened, there would be one little runt, and then the runt, as it did survive, the runts usually. In all of my cat birthing watching experience survived. And the runt was always the cutest one in the end when it would grow a little bit, or he or she, a little cat grow. It was cute. So we had lots of cats running around. Many, many cats. So yeah, cats are cool. But anyway, all right, that was a tangent we went on. Oh, there was one more I wanted to answer. Okay, what is the best stretch you do while you're still lying in bed in the morning and need to work up the energy to get up? This is something that I do pretty much every day. I'll show you the little clip right now I did from this nice hotel in Montauk. So when you're lying, open up the arms, stretch one leg over to the side. The big, huge twist there really opens up your whole body, your whole spine. You can take up the whole length of the bed if someone's in the bed with you. Just, give a little push off. Give her a little push off, whatever it is, whoever they are. So that's good. It'll wake everybody up, so be nice. So try that out. Hope it helps. If you have any more questions, let me know. We'll see how this video series goes. I can't promise anything. I can't promise if it will always digress to talks about cats, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen here on YouTube. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.